There we are. Evening, everyone. Gonna be taking a look at the latest workshop maps tonight, which is essentially entirely going to be the Minute Assault collection, just released by Semtex for you, because there are 50 levels, they are the most recent things that came out, and there's no way I'm getting through them all, so this is entirely going to be looking at the first section of those. So, excuse me. So, oh, oops, I have my, yeah, never mind. So, with that said, let's take a look at MA Prism, which I assume, since they're all listed MAs, Minute Assault for the name of the collection, which I'm actually not sure what that means, but let's just see what we're in for, shall we? I have not taken a look at any of these levels. Wonder if I should turn ghosts off. Nah, it's fine. Nice. Oh, oops. I wanted to say flat colors, but that's not the right word. Very simple, plain colors with clear objects. Interesting design. They're not too simple, because we got a lot of shit going on out here. The track is very plain and fits with the aesthetic, I would say. Easy to read so far. What is this? Gosh darn it. I was like, are those hazards, or is that some kind of boost zone, or was that a bit confusing on first look? Uh-oh. Actually, hold on, that's right at a checkpoint, so are these things physical? They aren't. Is that just a checkpoint gate, then? Huh. That is the most unusual looking checkpoint gate I've ever seen, if that's correct. I mean, it's cool, but it's very confusing. Just a little. So I can hear myself. Let's get this show back on the road. Feeling I could definitely crash into those. Oh, what? I'm not sure if I pressed spacebar one more time than I meant to, or if I just pressed it right there. That was error on my part. That was interesting. I like the aesthetic of this track. It's very... I don't know if simple is the right word, but it's pretty clean looking. Everything stands apart from each other, and well, it's very consistent. So, overall, pretty good. Yeah. I was asking for a little too much while I'm talking and not able to put my full concentration into driving here. Let's get past this series of jump transfers, shall we? See what else this track has in store for us. Oh, that's the end of the track. That's what it has in store for us. Yeah, I would say that's a good track. Let's take one more look through this, see if there is anything I was missing. So, definitely feels like there was more going on visually in the environment here at the beginning than later, because we got the grass, we got kind of a sand-looking texture. The road is a very flat, plain surface, which is interesting, because it kind of fits with the aesthetic, but nothing else is actually entirely flat and textureless like this, so that actually makes it stand out, which is interesting. I'm a little mixed on that, because it makes the actual road surface a little hard to read, but you can always tell where it is easily enough. I'm not sure if I like it being totally flat, but artistic choice. I don't think it really impacts the ability to play the level significantly, so I can't really say it's a bad thing. So yeah, we got a bunch of red and blue cube structures with some loose things sticking out of them. Yeah, there is grass on the ground here too. I wasn't sure about that. I was like, did the grass actually stop later in the stage? No. Track itself, not too crazy, but has some nice curves and interesting stuff going on. I like it. I feel like it's not incredible, but it's visually interesting, and it's pretty decent. So I would say that makes for a pretty solid track. Interesting. Whoa, what the? Starting off with a flight through space, huh? Alright. Used to cooldown, I suppose rings are interesting. Not sure how I feel about the aesthetics of the actual road. Oh, Jesus. Its floatiness is odd. It's an interesting effect, but it's really freaking throwing me off. See, like, look, what is... Oh, wait. Oh, is that a gravity flip? Is that how that's done? Hold on, let me restart this one. Huh. Did it not flip my camera the previous... Oh, okay, this is not the very beginning of the stage. That's why I feel like it's behaving differently. No. Am I just upside down to begin with? I am. Huh. Is that a new feature? Is that something of the... Is this checkpoint itself what's keeping? Is it? Yeah. Oh, that's clever. I like that. So it looks like the checkpoint itself inside this ring has gravity set towards the track. Outside of it, we're upside down. Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting way to make a checkpoint on an upside down track that works. A little disorienting when you start off and right into a camera flip, but I'm not sure there's necessarily a better way to achieve that particular effect. Having a little bit of heating issues. Part of that is just because I started from a standstill. What the hell is going on? Spaceships coming out of hyperspace, or I don't know what you'd call that. Oh. Okay, I'm not really liking how the gravity's working there. It's like, car does not want to stick to the ship for some reason to let me do stunts to get my cooldown. Am I not supposed to do that, maybe? Unclear. So this map has some clarity issues on what's supposed to be happening, where I'm supposed to be going, but that could just be the way I approach that one. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, and that's the end of the stage. Alright. That's a cool way to end the stage. Could be a little more obvious that we're supposed to go down into the ship. Let me give that one more run through. I want to take in more of the details here. So we got this interesting, very shiny green with some blue lighting. Oh, I really like the planets. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Why does my car want to rear up like that? That's interesting. What's causing that effect? I don't know that I've personally ever seen that before. Whee! Odd, but effective on getting you into the air, I suppose. Got a nice orbit around a moon. So yeah, we have these rings guiding us, but they don't seem to be the cooldown points. We have a bit of a gravity shift here. Whoop. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with the gravity there. That's odd. Actually, let me double back around to that. Let me something doesn't feel right about it. Alright, there's something I don't like about how that segment feels. I want to understand what's happening. Huh, the rings are not solid. I was totally expecting to crash into that ring and explode. You're not taking the... Okay, so it's not this point. So... This feels like there's some gravity. Okay, so yeah, that's what's happening. We're going from like low gravity into a zone where gravity's pulling us off the track. It just makes things feel really strange there. I feel like if you're running that section cleanly, it shouldn't affect you, but I don't like that too much. I can't say it's a major issue. Also, this is actually really cool. There doesn't seem to be the same particle effect, the big white swirly thing that I can't think of the right word. It's basically marking the first ship warping in, but the effect is still cool. I feel like it's... I want to say the second two feel like they're missing something because of that big white wind-up, build-up to the first one. Which might supposed to be for all three, but the way it's positioned looks like it's only indicating for the first one. Still very cool. Nice track, nice space theme. I'm a little mixed on the colors of the actual road surface. I feel I don't personally like it that much, but everything else about this level looked awesome. So cool stuff. Onwards. Stratocumulus. I believe those are two types of clouds mashed together. At least I don't think that's the native cloud type. Clear stratus. Your cumulus clouds are. Very interesting visuals. Background is really fucking cool looking. It looks like it's actually a particle system. It's very hard for me to read this road surface because it's just like blindingly yellow. It's interesting because when your car gets close, we see this like, it's a much darker color. So lets you see that it's actual road surface instead of just glowing yellowness, which looks like it's transparent. Interesting. It's really hard to read from a distance, though. Not here, actually. You know what? Let me go back to the game, because there was something going on there. I think the yellow might just be a little much. Very cool idea, just hard on the eyes. Yeah, right there. Like, we can kind of see it from a distance to see what's coming up, but then when it gets blocked by the clouds, and you're just like, Jesus, yellow. Where am I going? Oh, that's a bit of an odd effect with that, the way the transparency interacts with that checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not super fond of the visuals on the track here. Cool idea. I don't think it's actually great in practice. Feels like it's making this level way harder to play and look at than it should be. Some nice sunburst, and that's the end of the level. Nice and short, at least. At least you're not forcing me to endure that for terribly long, but... This definitely doesn't deserve the downvote, because, I mean, for some people it probably does. I can't say I recommend this one, though. Visually, it's got so much cool stuff going on. Track itself, yeah, nah. That's gonna have to get a bit of a pass for me. It's got gold. I'll see if maybe I feel like trying for diamond or something before I remove it from my collection, or... It's definitely... I don't know if that's worth a remove, but... Definitely not gonna be on my top list favorites.